friends, it's Ellison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. We're going to chat a little bit today. I'm going to eat some oatmeal and see if I can get something organized. I am very sick and not happy. And the way I know that I'm sick is I didn't even want to come down here today. Yeah. So traveling, I guess, caught up with me, and yeah, so I got a little something yesterday, and I was like, I'm not feeling too good, and I started popping all the meds, and this morning, I don't know, I feel like a truck hit me. So I say this morning, it's now like noon, and I just got out of bed. So I'm just gonna dump my trash here, see if we can get a little cleared spot. But I wanted to catch up with you guys. I haven't been down here in quite a bit. We were traveling, and then the night I got home, I filmed the challenge video for the prompts this week. And sweet Melissa texted me this morning and said, "Oh, we listed different hashtags or something." I was like, "Oh gosh, of course we did." So I apologize for that. We will clear that up. I hope you're playing along. This is my February daily journal, and I just thought, oof, today is Thursday the 9th. I just thought we might play in here just a little bit. These are from February and June, and it's prompt week. And I can't quite figure out how to print them better, but they're super small. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm wondering if I should cut around, closer. But I kind of like it like that, actually. I could list the word. The prompt for yesterday was, what was the weirdest word you heard today? And so I think I'm just going to glue it on there. And then I have my word right here, which I actually didn't know. And it's so interesting to me because when we tell our brain essentially what to pay attention to. And there's many opportunities throughout the day to see new things, pay attention to different things. And it's not without a cue that, we do that. So the day before was like something red. And so I have some red baubles out to do that. Because that was, I definitely saw something red that day. So we'll see if we can chat about that. I don't know how long I'm going to last down here, honestly. I guess I should put my clock on. I checked my fever, or my temperature yesterday, and I didn't have one, but I'm pretty clear this morning. I do. I'm super hot and then super cold and like more so than usual. You know what I'm saying? So this was the prompt page I made, and I'm really digging on it, and I keep adding stuff to it. So if you watch that video, you'll know I added some more up here, and I really like these little flowers, and so I do think I'm going to add these on. We might need to add something in the middle. So I had not been to the gym, and since last Thursday, I went to the gym after work, and then we caught the red eye out, and we got back late Monday. And Tuesday, Tuesday I had a little incident, and so I didn't go to the gym. And so I was like, oh, I gotta go yesterday. Yeah, so like right now I'm super hot and sweating, and I don't know. Being sick sucks. But it's okay. My body's, figuring it out and getting it out. So, and that's what it's supposed to do. Ooh, okay. I need just a little piece of paper. Maybe here I'm going to write my word on it. That I learned yesterday. Now it's a delicate dance of kind of figuring out how these work together, right? How these two pages, because this and this coloring obviously don't match this at all. But I'm kind of proud of my page over here, like the coloring of it. That's not really normal for me. I don't know what's normal for me. I mean, you hear me say like I don't do pink often. And yeah, I don't know. We're trying new things. I do have some watercolor paper. I mean, just really that I'm wondering, I kind of like the green. Again, I'm struggling with pulling these colors over here. And so the green makes sense, right? With some green and some green. I don't know, that's my thought anyway. And I think I'm just going to tear it with a tear ruler with a large tear on it. And it's too long. And so we will do something like this. My sweet Rue just sent me a video of her walking on campus. She's so cute. And it's beautiful there in Montana. Okay, I'm going to cut it because and then we'll tear this side. There we go. All right, that decision's been made. We now have a little piece of paper to write some stuff on. And I think we'll just do that. That's fine. Oh, I have about 12 videos to film for you guys. So I'd like to be able to get some of that done. I don't think I have the energy. I feel I'm frustrated because it's like, oh, you have the day. Obviously, I called out sick to work. I can't go to work. I can't even do telehealth today. And so I was like, oh, I have the day, but I can't even sit down here for too much longer. And my oatmeal doesn't even taste amazing because I'm sick. So there it is. All right, let's figure out what pen we want to use. I think I'm just going to use black because there's some black in here. I was going to use blue, but I think we'll just not be crazy right now and use a black pen. The word, and I'm tempted, I don't know where I might add it. My word yesterday was apricity. Apricity. And it's the warmth of the sun during winter. I love it. Super cool. And ironically, yesterday we had some sunshine. It was so nice. It was like blue skies, and I don't mind the cold at all. In fact, I think I've kind of adjusted to it. I do need the sun, though. I do need the sun. And so blue skies, even when it's cold out, is totally fine with me. So, okay. So there's that prompt. I guess what I was hoping to do is maybe add, like a sunshine. And I'm tempted to stamp him on here. I'm hesitant because this is vellum and I don't know. Excuse me, here comes the cough. I'm not too sure if this ink is the best ink for this, but it's okay. There's nothing we're going to do that we can't fix or accept, right? Okay. So let's put a little sunshine up here. Sure. I just don't know if it's going to dry on the vellum or not. That's my question, but it's okay. Like I said, we can fix it later. Oops, I'm knocking over stamps. Okay, so that was yesterday. I thought maybe I'd work my way through at least these prompts. I did put some things in the pages. I'm hesitant to write on this Wednesday. I'm going to put sick, question mark. I went to work and I went to the gym. And this right here is, I guess I'll write it down here. I could write it on that tag. Inspired to create _ February 2023. So I wrote it wrong on my little card. And this is the prompt challenge that Melissa and I are doing. And her channel will be listed below. That's Messy Missy Creates. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, next week's going to be a doozy. So we'll see. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what Thursday is. Now, we are dealing with the vellum, so these sorts of things kind of come through. So, I could very easily kind of put the prompt right here for today. I mean, we might as well do that, right? That makes sense. Let me just use up some of these little pieces of tape I have right here. And this one just says, what's the temperature where you are today? So that's an easy one. I can look that up. I can look outside and tell you it's overcast, cloudy, somewhat blue sky. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, when I folded this and made, this page, I just folded the bottom up to make a pocket. If I'm going to keep it, like, we'll either tape this, we'll tape it right now with some clear tape. Or, what I was going to say is we don't have to keep this. We could take this off. We don't need a pocket, I guess is what I'm saying. In fact, let's take this one off because we have one right here. And gosh knows there's not going to be a lot to document today. And then we'll have this really beautiful piece of vellum to play with. This vellum is gorgeous, and I'm not a pink girl, but it is so pretty. So yeah, so that's fun. So we don't have to tape it. Yeah, and then this one, I guess this one I will tape. I was going to say I could wash it. What is happening? My world is falling apart. Like, I couldn't even go down to the couch and Netflix, you guys. Oh, my body is like so sore. I was like, I'm just going to stay in bed. That's what I'm going to do. Well, that's frustrating. Let's see if I can probably do it without taking him apart, but, yeah, it totally got the little edge here. Well, we'll have to see. All right. How are you guys doing? How's February going? Are you journaling? Are you doing a daily, weekly, when you're in the mood? What are you doing? I have not been like super current on this, and part of the reason is because I do, a lot of other journaling, and it involves, I'm taking a class right now, and it involves a lot of reading and, other ways to spend time out of your day, so to speak. And so I'm again tempted to put this right here, although that will show through on this side, so I don't actually need to do it. So maybe I'll put it over here. This prompt cracks me up. Like, what craft supply do you smell? I smell them all. You know that. Do you have a craft supply you love to smell? Why, yes, I do. I think I'm going to just kind of leave the bottom so it looks a little bit more like a Polaroid or whatever, I guess. I don't know. We'll put a little bit of tape on the back and call it a day. I have my number 10 here. I don't have the day of the week. It is gone. So we'll find it somewhere. But the question is, where do we put this? And I think I want it in this corner. So we'll do that. Oh, there's the Friday. There's the Friday. Perfect. I got the numbers put onto the pages, but I didn't get them all glued in, as you can see. So we'll kind of have to do that as we go. Oh, that's interesting. I printed this on clear labeled tape. So if I put it over here, it will be obviously very pink. And so I'm wanting it almost over here more. And yes, I see the little date. All right, so we'll do that. And we need some glue. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, we had the best time. We're exhausted from our trip. Please excuse me. There we go. Okay. Friday, Thursday. This was yesterday. Okay, let's go backwards. Okay. This day, I know this is going to be gross. I have this in here. This is a sweet little piece of washi I saved from that pocket. And I think I'll try and save it again because I want to put that red stuff here. So let's move it off of here. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. I'm looking because I brought this sticker down. I also have this sticker that was off my drink in the morning, but I don't think I'm going to put it. I mean, we could put it, well, do that. We'll do that. So I opened up a new can of mud. Okay. All right, so Tuesday, oh my gosh, you guys, I was on fire. I was like up early, had my stuff going on. I did my morning journaling, made all my food for the day, which is like just the best feeling because we got home late Monday night, right, from traveling. We're exhausted. And and so yeah, it feels good, right? Get up, get back on track, like prep your food. It just, oh yeah, good day. And I went to take a shower and I cut my foot so badly. I cut my foot so badly. Yeah. Yeah. There is a giant piece out of my foot. And of course, it's on my foot and I'm in the shower, and so it won't stop bleeding. I'm actually not a fan of the protein powder I put in my oatmeal today, but that's okay too. It would not stop bleeding. It was everywhere. Like the bathroom mats, you know. And so then I had to like lay in bed and elevate it to get it to stop bleeding with all this pressure on it. And so I had like, oh my God, all these bandages on it and athletic tape taping it around my foot. Oh my God, I'm a mess, you guys. Absolute mess. So, in kind of a hilarious way, the prompt from February and June today is like, what'd you see? Something that's red. Oh my gosh. I saw something that was red. So I thought we'd put some red little baubles on there that day because holy cow. And then this is like this old box of Band-Aids that we had, but they were the bigger ones. And that's, I still have it. My foot's completely taped. I'm not, I mean, I don't need stitches, but Tuesday when I went to work, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to need stitches. It just would not stop bleeding because right, it's at the bottom, obviously, and lots of pressure and whatever. And the cut is so deep. So I could barely walk. I could barely get it into my boot or shoe at all. Oh my gosh. And so I made it through the day, and then I came home obviously that night and took off my shoe, and like my sock and everything is just gross, and I took the bandage off and it just started again. So I'm putting this janky box in here because this is literally what it looks like in our hallway closet. In our first aid box is this old box of, oh my gosh, I was dying. And then Tuesday, I look at the workout for, for the gym. It's running like 4 miles. I'm like, there's literally no way. Now I could have totally gone and done something else, but there was just no way. I mean, I needed to come home. I needed to come home and, unpack. I'm still not unpacked. Start to unpack. And I just took a day. I just took the day off from the gym, and I was so mad at myself. It was just stupid. It was just stupid. So I don't know where I want to put this. I mean, I don't think I want it here, like, and just do journaling here, but I definitely could. I mean, we could kind of put it like that, maybe. Oh my gosh, such a ding dong. So I'm a little sad because if any of you do CrossFit, the major competition starts next week, and I'm just mad at myself because I really wanted to train hard this week, and so there was only 10 in the box. I've used 4 now this week. There was 4 left, I guess, and I used them all up. Oh my gosh, what a ding dong. What a ding dong. So I think I will, I don't know, we can do something else up here. I think I'll do some journaling here. That's not even close to a straight line, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. Yeah, okay. And then my husband sent me this fun picture of his work, and I just thought it was so cool. So I printed it up because this was a big day for my husband. Oh, that's interesting. That eraser's taking that paper off. Huh. I don't know if I've seen you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sniffling and stuff. I was gonna just do a video with music, but I don't know. I tend to like them more when I can listen to you guys chit chat a little bit or tell me like what's going on. So I thought I'd give it a try. So please excuse the snorting and sniffling. If it obviously if it bothers you, please try another video. Or you can turn it off and just watch. But again, I do apologize. So I'm wanting to use this smush paper so badly. My husband this day sent me this, and it was, like I said, it was a big day for him. It was move day. I'm keeping some scraps in by color, like in these envelopes, and I'm kind of enjoying that. So I was thinking like if I had a neutral, but they're kind of small. I might have to get another piece of paper. I just thought I'd look here first. They had a major project at work, and it was kind of like, well, it was move day. They had to move from one location to another. And okay, so I was looking at this because like the color in here is kind of cream. But absolutely not. I'm not going to do that because this is white and this is white. So I'm going to pull a piece of white paper. So if you're wondering why it takes me 12 hours to do a page, this is why. This is why. All right, here is a piece of notebook paper out of a planner or something. I love this edge right here. The problem is I really like this notes thing, so maybe this fits. Oh, it does. Something like that. I don't want to... Things that make you go, Let's see. I don't want to cover up all of this paper. It's beautiful. And you guys look at this washi. Like literally not sticking. It's not sticking at all. Oh, and that piece of paper is not even in there, is it? It came right out. That's interesting. All right. Good thing we have some washi. All right. You guys know washi's are very different in terms of What? Stickability? Is that a word? I feel like we're going to make some life decisions right here and just go with it. And we can make different decisions later if we want to. Okay, we're going to just go with it. Oh, now that's interesting. That's the flip side of it. Do I like that more? Because the edge is kind of like sticking out off the page. Nope, I like it this way. Okay, we'll do it this way. Anyway, so my husband, basically, they had to move everything from one location to another. Huge, huge, like, I don't know. They've been planning it, right, forever. And so this was day one of it. And and so he sent me this picture, and they stacked the cans. These are giant shipping containers that you see like on giant ships, right? That ship all around the world and whatnot. And so they made a 23. Yeah, for the local workers down here. And I just thought it was kind of cool that he did that. So unfortunately, day one went well. It was a really, really bad weekend for us to be away. A really bad weekend. But it had obviously been on our schedule forever, and this move had not been forever. It was supposed to be a little bit different day. So anyway, they got some stuff done when we were gone, but this was the actual first day when he got back of like all of this. So that's exciting. Okay, we're working our way backwards. Monday was the 6th. Now, I need to figure out what I'm doing because I have some pictures. And here's the prompt. I can't figure out how to print them better. So this one I left her little tag on. That's a funny one. What was for dinner tonight? Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about that. So today is, or this day was, I'm loving this heart, so I don't want to cover it up, but I don't know. That's literally where I'd put that picture. Okay. Today was Rue's birthday. And so it was a little sad. Obviously, this is the first year I have not been with her on her birthday. And so I have this piece of scrapbooking paper from the post we did last week. And oh my gosh. And I have cold coffee that I just almost spilled on myself. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to just mop it up with some paper towel and it'll add to the coloring of it. So the question is, so I have a bunch of things. So this is, we have Rue's birthday, and then we also have like our last day in Charleston, and I took a bunch of pictures. And so, and I put this paper here because this is what the little houses in Charleston look like. So I almost feel like I need a tip-in of some sort. And here is our, ticket out of the parking garage. So the question is, do I do like our day? It's very busy. We have a lot going on. And then do I add like a tip-in of Rue, which I think is where I'm kind of going, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So let's just, I want to get the pictures on here. Why I have so many pictures, I don't know. We had a great time. We sat in the jacuzzi. We had lunch with our boy. We walked around. We picked him up at class. And none of that looks amazing to me because It's so busy. Hmm. Yeah, the dilemmas. The dilemmas. Um, I don't know. I might have to come back to this one a little bit. I'm not too sure what I want to do. I have this heart. That's another thing of a lot going on. And I have this sweet picture of my girl. I mean, it would be kind of fun to run this. I don't know. We might have to come back to this page. I mean, we could open it up and do something like that. I wasn't going to add like a whole flip out thing. I was just going to add one page. If we add one page, I don't know. So I'm stuck on this page. I'm not going to do it right now. Let's go see if we can glue anything else in, and maybe that one will come to us. I'll pop this in just like for fun, just because we have them there, okay? All right, what was this? Sunday. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh, none of this matches this pink paper. All right, we will put this up here first. See, this is where I think I need to be better about like using my stuff. I have a whole bucket of paper and Valentine's and whatnot. We need to be using it, obviously. So that being said, here's our sticker from our coffee this morning. Let's see what, if we have any little pieces of paper we want to use. I mean, we have all the cutoffs, right, from making the book. Again, none of it matches the coloring. This is where I'm stuck. So we could add a piece of paper that's not, we could bring some blue in over here, which might make me happier. Let's do that. Perfect. And that's how my mom talks about her favorite shade of pink. It's blue. Her favorite color is blue. Let's see what else I have in here. I'm just kind of looking real fast. And oh yeah, I mean, look at this paper. See, that's more of the houses. Isn't that sweet? And we do have sailboat paper. We also have this sailboat paper. Let's see. Because we do want to use some of this. We could use that. Okay, so that's one of my little February buckets that we're going through. I feel like this blue, this is from Lisa at the Lollipop Box Club. It is super thick, beautiful cardstock. Let's see. Oh, and I'm missing a picture. I don't have it on my phone. Pick at dinner. Oops. Okay. So we will make a little, again, I don't know if I want to do a flip out. I don't think I need to do a flip out. So let's just cut this guy in half or close to it. And that should be enough. Should be enough space. All right, and then in my vinyl stickers, we're going to choose a coffee. Whoops. This is better. Okay. So, oh my gosh, so hilarious. Okay, so my mom is a groundhog. Her birthday is the 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. And I'm just looking for a coffee sticker to, oh, that's kind of cute. It kind of almost matches, huh? Um, so growing up, Groundhog Day was a big deal. Like, we didn't have to go to school. We got the day off of school or half the day off, I think. I don't know. I remember it being like the day, but regardless. And there was a big party at the yacht club, and like it was a big deal. There was some people, lots of people with that birthday. Okay, so I'm kind of torn. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking between these. And oh, this one's fun. It's blue. We're totally choosing that one. Okay, because we're tying in stuff is what we're doing. Um, all right, we'll go back through these and pick some more later. So anyway, we didn't have to go to school. It was a big deal. Whatever. Obviously, as the years have passed, that went away, and we don't really get to do that anymore. Well, my girlfriend posted. She was at like kind of this famous. Well, it's a bar. She was at this famous place in California, and it is a bar, but they have great sandwiches and everything. And she had brought the groundhog. And my mom had been talking, and she's like, well, Punxsutawney Phil, said whatever. Obviously, he said 6 more weeks of winter, but what did Punxsutawney Frank say? Because the groundhog that was here with us in California was Punxsutawney Frank. And I was like, oh my God. And it was just so sweet to hear her talking about it. And she's recovering from surgery. And anyway, we couldn't be with her on her birthday. And so I called my girlfriend and I said, hey, friend, like, I have a huge favor to ask. And she's like, whatever, right? And, excuse me, she took Frank. She surprised. We didn't tell my mom. I just said, like, will you be home? I'm sending something for your birthday. Like, I'm sending someone to drop something off. And so they had no idea. And they know her. She's my dear friend. They were dear friends with her parents. Like, so it was so sweet. And so she visited with them for like over an hour. So cute. And she brought Frank. And so she left Frank with my mom. And so here's my mom recovering like in her lounge chair with her knee brace on. And Frank has a happy birthday hat on. Oh my God, I'm dying. And then they took Frank for a walk to see the neighbors, my godparents. And oh God, the next day she sent me a picture. Here's Frank in a new outfit. He has all of his outfits and he's making coffee. Oh God, I love it so much. So it was just so sweet. It was just, those are the memories, right? Even though I wasn't there for it, but it's just so sweet. And that my childhood friend would even do that and take the time and all of it. It was just very thoughtful. So we were cracking up. They were sending us pictures of taking Frank everywhere and I was dying. So I thought it was very sweet. Okay. So this day, I don't know. I think I want this like pushed over this way a little bit. I could bring it over here. So we had coffee in the morning. This was errand day. So we ran all the errands. And so I'll put errands and then dinner I'll put here. Okay. So that will kind of get that page set up and ready to go. And yeah, so we did coffee. My husband and I found a new coffee shop, and then we took the boy running all his errands, because the boy needs food, quite frankly. And yeah, and then we met the coach at the yacht club and had a great visit there. And then we went to dinner with his roommate's family, roommate and teammate. But yeah. So this is a little bit, I have some of these, but Melissa just sent me this. And so you guys look at the pictures from this day. Oh my God. Ah! Okay. What do I want to tell you about this day? First of all, Holy cow. We went to the sweetest coffee shop. Okay, here. It's called Biddy and Bose. Now, if you're in the South, you may have heard of Biddy and Bose, but I had not, and I didn't know about it. We didn't know when we went. So stinking cute. Okay, so it is a coffee shop, and it is owned. I don't know who owns it. But all the workers there, are like neurodivergent and special needs. So cute. And they have like 8 or 10 locations. Excuse me. There's one in like, obviously, South Carolina. There's one in Texas. Anyway, you can look it up. But, okay, so I might have to put this on a string. So you order, I got this hat. It says not broken. Oh my God, I love it. So I'm just going to glue these in. And I guess for February, I thought it was all the time, but I was on their Instagram page for February. With every order that you order, that you get a little heart for Valentine's Day, and they've written something on it. It's the sweetest thing ever, you guys. It's just too cute. Okay. So we had a good coffee. Yeah, I'm going to have to add a page here. So I'll glue that in. So I'll just put that one down there. So they had like the Passport, like signs of everywhere. I swear that says Washington. Maybe there's one in Washington. I'm not too sure. Anyway, you can look it up. Just so sweet. Just amazing. So after that, we went. Today was race day. Today was sailing day. I guess I could tip this guy in and use it as... I feel like I might want to just put it on a piece of paper, though, and maybe we could do something like that even. Can you tell I want to use this piece of paper? Because I feel like that's not going to offer me enough real estate to... It's definitely not, because I have like 3 things to document. So... I'm going to use this whole thing, you guys. I'm going to add in this whole piece of paper. And I'm actually going to, I'm not just going to tip it in. I'm going to go ahead and tape it to this page right here. So I'm going to just make some thin strips of tape. Like this. Yes, I have other tape runners that are thin. Absolutely. That would be like too easy, I think. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then peel it off. Easier said than done right now. Why is that? There it goes. All right. And I'm just going to take this whole thing. I think I'll do it that way. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can washi this. That's fine. And I'm going to put this right here. That's fun. And the boys had a great time. It's parent and, student sailing. And so my husband and son raced. I want to put... I'm just trying to figure out. I think I'm actually going to pull one of these polka dots. Is that so much? That's so much. I'm putting that at the bottom. I don't ever get to see my boy. I'm using it all. I'm using it all. I'm going to put this kind of super colorful other tape right down the middle here. Whoa. And if we put enough bright colors, we won't even notice that we used pink paper. Okay? Okay. All right. So that's that. Maybe I won't use the washi there. Maybe I'll use it here. Okay, so here is, let's see. Ooh, got glue on there. Here's the sailing center. Here's some pictures. And again, I just printed them all up the small size. And I'm missing another picture. Huh, that's interesting. Where is it, Allison? Where is it? So I'll have to find one more picture. So this is sailing. Now I probably don't need both of those because that's the same building. So I can probably like not use that one. And we'll kind of do something like this maybe. Sure, why not? And we can journal about that. These are the pages I don't like because it's very scrapbooky to me and I feel bad that I'm not scrapbooking. But this is what we're doing. Like, this is how I'm keeping my memories right now, right? So it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll kind of do something like that. All right. Straighten that out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I was going to run this down the bottom, or across the bottom, down the bottom, across the bottom. Like that. Okay. Cool. Okay, so those go there. I'll document about race day or sailing day, whatever. Then then we had, oh my gosh, so much fun. Okay. Yeah, where are my other pictures? That's interesting. We ran to this, our life was so crazy this weekend, you guys. I did no relaxing. Our hotel was hosting this amazing oyster fest, like where people come from all around, but we didn't have to pay to get in if we were staying at the hotel. And oh, and I haven't cut up those things either. Shoot, I probably need to do that. Okay, so we ran very quickly. The kids ran to get dressed for dinner, and we ran to the oyster fest really quickly because we were right here. This is outside of our hotel. Anyway, so it was so amazing. We had beautiful buckets of oysters. It was crazy. These are the wristbands. We didn't use these two. And so I'm tempted to want to put them in there, but it's not like a right now thing maybe. So we literally only had like a half an hour. It was super sad. Then we went to like the formal night thing. And then we went to the kids' parent party. Oh my God. And we were at my parents. We were at my son's for so long. We ended up, I'm like, honey, you got to get some pizza or something. Like, we had not eaten and I was getting crabby. And so he goes and picks up this pizza. He gets stopped twice by like sober checkpoints. He's like, look, folks, like, I'm the dad. Like, just, I'm trying to get some pizza for the kids and for my wife. And anyway, you guys, the pieces of pizza, we've ordered huge pizzas before. Like, when we were in California, we'd get like this giant pizza, like for team parties, you know, but they would cut it in like squares, right? We got this giant pizza. It only had 8 pieces to it. They were ginormous. I was dying. So we didn't get any, well, we got one picture at the awards thing, but I don't know. So this will probably go here. And then we went to the college party, and that's my son and our little dear friend who is a teammate of his, and they've grown up together since they were 5 and sailed together. And she's a senior and she's graduating. Her parents were there. Super sweet. I have not been to a party like this, I will admittedly say, in a very long time. And I had volunteered to be the designated driver for the evening. Oh my God. It got crazy quick. And my husband almost, like, he was in it. He's in it with the kids. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of crazy, but it was really fun. We had a really good time, and we got home at, like, I don't even know, 12:30 something. I mean, we were tired. So, because we're old, you know. Those aren't sticking amazingly. So I got to figure out a couple more pictures and figure out what I want to document here, but that's where those go. Okay. And I'm going to document, this is Monday. Oh yeah, the whole, and then we flew home this night and had the whole, yeah, so I got to figure that out. Okay, let's see if we can get anything else done. We're almost done with our time for today, and my voice, obviously. All right, this is Friday. So I had put this card in here. Oh my gosh, Allison, seriously? I had put this card in here just because it says going places, and I thought it was kind of cool. So I think I'll use that. And then I had some ribbon, and I just put some of my distress stains, and I ooched this up. It's like smush ribbon, if you will. And I think I will, you could cut off this entire strip, right? But I thought it'd be kind of cute to leave it. And so we'll try something like that. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. So we got in Friday morning. We took the red eye, which I thought was a really great idea, to be honest. We've done red eyes before. Thought it was a good idea. It was not a good idea. It was a horrible idea. We did not sleep. We did not sleep at all. Like, the first flight is like 4.5 hours or something, and we didn't sleep. And then we had like an hour layover, which isn't actually anything, right? By the time you get off your plane and whatever. Whew. We then took like an 1.5 hour flight to Charleston from Washington. Like Washington, D.C., not Washington State, obviously. And we did not, like, they didn't let even the flight attendants out of their seats. It was so bad. It was like crazy the entire time. So there was no food served. Not, I mean, it's an 1.5 hours. You don't really need food, but like nothing. And one guy, my husband and I weren't sitting together. We were sitting like, anyway, it doesn't matter. I was in between these two ginormous men. I mean, like, they've got to be both like 6'2" at least. So the one on my right literally closes his eyes and goes to sleep, and he's snoring the entire time, like loud, which is fine, whatever. I have my earphones on. But I was just cracking up, and the guy next to me on my left was holding on to the chair in front of him the whole time, like he was so nervous, and like did not say one word to me. Like, you know how, well, I'm sure you can imagine, I can be a talker. I can meet people. I can make friends on an airplane. No. So, this is not a good picture, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it was horrible. So anyway, we got in, and we drove and saw the boy, and then we had a little bit of time until the dinner, and my husband's like, I have to go take a nap. And I was like, okay, we'll just go back to the hotel. The dinner was right next to our hotel, so it was super, super convenient. You guys, we fell asleep, and we were out. And our poor son is like, okay, leaving now. We're here. are you coming? Like, he had called like 4 times and texted like a bunch, both of our phones. We were out cold. And so my husband woke up. We were late. Thankfully, it was like an informal cocktail dinner thing. Like, we weren't like, but oh my gosh, I was dying because that is not us. And, oh, I felt horrible. But anyway, so we made it. It was all fine. But I was just like, so this is a picture of my son and some of his sailing team. The story of these kids is fascinating. I mean, some of these kids, yeah, where they're from, what their plans are, like all of that's fascinating. I loved it. I loved it. So, and then this is like some of the carpet in the, the hotel. I love taking pictures of carpets in hotel because they have some of the most outrageous patterns ever. I mean, some of which I think are very tacky and some of which are like all geometric and craziness. This whole theme obviously is all, nautical, and I took a bunch of pictures. But anyway, so I printed one out just to remember because I love taking those pictures. So this is us when we got on the plane. I put this little heart here. And we had such good intentions of going to sleep and oh gosh, holy cow. It was horrible. I can't even, oh, I guess I'm not going to use that. I don't think it goes like up here. So, and this was Wednesday. This was my first prompt page. And so I haven't even documented that, but that's where we're at right now. So I do have this open as, a title page. And so I just thought maybe we'll check really fast to see, because I do have some Februaries. I mean, that one's really pretty. These are obviously off old calendars. That pink is pretty, but it's not the right pink. There is this one, I think, oh, that's too big. Well, I could do it that way. But what else? Oh my gosh, I have this piece of scarf thing. Rue got a purse for Christmas and she didn't like this scarf thing on it. And so she's like, I know you want this. I was like, I do. I was going to put that on her birthday. Could we? What else? Oh, sun and boat and jet. These are what I was going to use for my trip. Shoot. I put stuff in here with good intentions. Okay. So let's do that for now. I think that I need to cut up. I brought back a whole bunch of magazines, and some of them I want to cut them up because they have local things in them that we did. And so I think I'll do that next. I need to go upstairs and take some more medicine. And I don't know, none of this food is tasting good at all. So figure out some food. But oh, I like that. Do I like it enough to glue it down is the question. I feel like I don't, because I feel like I might put something else on it or behind it. So we know that that's happening here. I'm tempted to glue this. I could staple it. I could definitely tape it. We'll see. But I'll definitely use the gold there. And then let's just see for the... I don't know if we're going to be able to use this or not. But we can leave it here as a maybe for the birthday girl this day. Yeah. So this day, all right. I'm loving the prompts. Hilarious. Okay. And then, we're kind of doing okay. We're doing okay. This is today. We're doing all right. So I'll find some pictures about being sick or something else. And, I think this is funny actually, because it says, what's the temperature where you are today? And I think I'm going to put like the outside temperature is this, but my temperature is this. Because I definitely have a fever. So, we'll see. But I think we're getting kind of grounded and we're feeling better. Okay. So that's it, you guys. Please, again, please excuse my stuffy nose and coughing. I'm just so grateful that we can get a little bit done and I could bring you along for it. I hope you guys are well. And let me know what you're doing for your pages. If you guys are doing the challenge, Please know that it is inspired to create and then underscore. It's February. It's, oh my gosh. I have to go see what the thing is. It's shortened. It's February 2023. I think I just totally messed up on that. So it's the full date. So tag us. I'd love to see what you create. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're documenting. I hope you're feeling well. I genuinely do, because not feeling well is lame. Okay. So I hope you're feeling well, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.